All right, it's what is it? It's Thursday, May 22nd at 7:46 p.m. But this is the Friday listening party from May 16th because More Lit is finally out. More Lit didn't come out until 4 days after I scheduled it. Basically, I need, let's see, 2 weeks to get a song up on the distros, on this distro that I'm using. And I can't, it's hard. It's just hard. So I'll explain what I did today. I'll catch you up on what's going on. I'll explain what I did today, and then we'll go into a listening party. Tomorrow I'll do at 9 a.m. I'll do the Monday update for Monday, May 19th, and then at noon tomorrow I'll go live for the Friday listening party for the song Pill, which is Lady Gaga Mayhem, her new album Response. Um, yeah. So now that I got all that out, let me think. There's so much going on. There's not that much going on. I worked my butt off for like the last 10 days to get the audio book for Farming Humans done. I get the audiobook done because I read it out loud and make sure everything is cogent before I send it in to be published. I just spend like $155 to get it formatted and the audio prepped for Audible. Um, that'll take 3 days to get back, and then we'll take another week to get the website up and around, and from there it'll take another week to get the audiobook fully up. So we're looking at 2 weeks before Farming Humans is up. Hello. Um, we got the websites up for. I got still work on the website for Canon Will Do. Although the book is up, the audio book just got passed. You can get Canon Will Do the book on audiobook. Here's Canon Will Do. This is my second book that you can find. I'll have the website ready shortly. And then you can find my first book, 108, The Story of Discovering Earth's Consciousness at knowing.com. Knowing spelled Knhoeing. And then this is the original. But yeah, I could really use reviews. I really need reviews. If you'd be so nice. Let's see. So I've been doing the books. I got a couple beats with hooks done. They're back, and I gotta post them up. I'm just gonna learn how to do some basic vocal mixing, and I'm gonna use presets. And that's what I'm basically gonna do. And that's how I'm gonna make my beats with hooks. I'm gonna get into a little bit of producing because after I got these books done, I would go into the beats with hooks. Let's see. There was something else I wanted to talk about. So what did I do today? I got up. I finished the audiobook. Finished recording it, listening to it. And then I had an appointment. What appointment did I have? I had to go get rock blading, and then I came back and I went through a bunch of files, organized stuff, and then sent in for the audiobook to get done for Farming Humans. And yeah, I'm here. Alright. Should we listen to some music? If this happens again where I'm late or I'm cutting it close or whatever on releases, I'm just not gonna release it. I'm just gonna skip the week, honestly. Because this was more headaches than it was easier. And it's still not done yet. I had to post it. I was waiting for it to be up on Tidal. So, because Tidal has links if you're on a computer, and if you click on their link, it will take you to multiple. I love Tidal. Multiple access points like Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music. So, yeah. More lit. Featuring Razkaz. Beats by Anna Domini.
Yeah, they say Razzie trending up again, never fell off. Just the industry wanna fuck with him, so I ain't fuck with them. Boys like I fuck with Jim. I got my weight up now, I'm taking supplements. Hot top bands last summer, I ain't fuck with them. You usually see on my belt buckle thing. If you make money to get pussy, then you ain't hustling. That's called tricking, Captain. Stop handcuffing. Bring home the bacon, break bread with cheese. You actually bumping me. See the McGuffin. We told to get a degree, to find a good job when the goal is to live self-sufficient. Look, God, my group of 9, X9 on the shooting range talking. NRA afraid of black niggas becoming the marks. Matter of fact, why the silhouette always dark skin? Invert the color, shoot wide by Glock 10 MM. Leave you missing a limb, like I missed the old little Kim. Before the plastic surgery, motherfucker, I spit committing adultery. I'm the shit, get rich, won't die till I live comfortably. Abruptly, I'm stuffing these packs from Anno Domini. Another main feature, another track expanding the audience. I have hundreds of releases. 09 is where I started. I could create a magnum opus, something really that soaks in, but it's really just
Farming Humans, I love Farming Humans.
I weave these songs like the web.
Yeah.
The inner aspects that enter the net. On the internet, it's more about short clips, more hits, more clicks. I bet I can be more lit. Who the fuck cares? I just wanna fuck her pussy after a night on the town, and she gives me that gushy gushy on that ass type. Last night I gave her my mag like we acted like to rap advice.
It was actually a piss off to read it because it was like I would read everything that was the reason for troubles in America, and then I would go on and watch Philip DeFranco, and it'd be like Trump's doing his thing again. Who's it gonna play? Let's play Russ Santiago. That's good. Play some Russ after me. I think Kato heard this song and didn't like it. He said he heard one of my songs and I didn't have it.
I bet Jesus taught you to have all that money. Tennessee Christians
What'd he say?
are really quite something, but you seem
Something along those
rather
lines.
amenable, so don't give me that look or you'll see me explode. You know it's better when you pop it in around the topic like a ravine. I've been edging to your content. You get wet, what you looking before with? You wanna see me fit? Would you cook for me for it? The weight of friendship, would you carry it toward us? The music, you wish you owed it, would you marry me for it? Don't act like you know I ain't cool.
I could,
I lack the tools and you're making oodles. Got
I honestly care less what he thinks. But it's not like if you listen to this, it's not meant for him. Like this is meant for females. It's not. This is for like reaching towards my feminine crowd. So if you're Kato, I wouldn't like it either. I don't know if you. I have tracks with him, and I don't know if he was referring to some of that stuff. He was saying, what was he saying? That you need to go harder in your music for you to be successful. And I'm saying you need to market, whether that's guerrilla marketing or like free marketing, or I'm arguing it's paid marketing, so money has everything to do with how successful you'll be. I mean, I talk about this in the book. Wendy Day says it takes $150,000 to music. $150,000 to, I don't know, to familiarize yourself or become profitable. That's what she says. Do you do it because it rhymes, or do you do it because you're mine? I do it because it's time and because you're fine. You get wet, what you looking before with? You want to see me fit? Would you cook for me for it? The weight of friendship, would you carry it toward us? The music, you wish you owned it. Marry me for it. You know we go together like PB and J. You know I hang on every word that you say. He didn't like my music. I take it to the grave. You know I die for your grace. Do you do it because it rhymes, or do you do it because you're mine? I do it because it's time and because you're fine. What's one play? What's for Grateful after that?
No such thing as a life that means more than yours. No such thing as a life that means more than yours.
I think his whole thing was, I'm overestimating environmental factors, and I think he's underestimating environmental factors. That was the fundamental difference. Better days are coming, you just need to keep your head up. Happiness is fickle, but you are the purpose and enough. Damn, it feels good just to be thankful.
So damn glad I can be grateful. When I was episodic, off my meds and neurotic, I couldn't appreciate gifts, hip-hop, or how I got it. Then I took my medication and was able to stop it, and finally see the beauty in the process. It robbed me of my gratitude and had a bad attitude. I never want to feel that way and take for granted what they convey. Love your friends, love your family, always be kind, you never know what someone's battling. No such thing as a life that means more than yours. No such thing as a life that means more than yours. No such thing as a life that means more than yours. You can rest assured you're worth the course. Better days are coming, you just need to keep your head up. Happiness is fickle, but you are the purpose and enough. Damn, it feels good just to be thankful. So damn glad I can be grateful. No such thing as a life that means more than yours. No such thing as a life that means more than yours. No such thing as a life that means more than yours. No such thing, no such thing.
When to play fireworks after that, he just wants to keep on going with the Tattoo Gems album. Is it popping, or is that just me? I try to listen to my own. Like I just like to let it go on music that sounds like mine and see if it will play mine. And a lot of times it does. But I've already played my stuff, so I just want to see how the algorithm works. If it's hitting because other people are going to it, and so it's sharing it to me too. So I'm like a fan of myself or whatever. Chronic indecision. That's a real thing. I gotta learn what that's called. If you have a plethora of options in front of you, it's a bulia, chronic indecision. You have a hard time picking. It means you have a hard time picking choices, and that's a thing where you have like an overabundance of choices. It's hard to pick one thing when you have an overabundance of options. That's why you stick to offering a concise menu, usually at a restaurant. So you narrow the choices and stick with what sells. Okay, what am I looking for? Someone said they liked the Campfire EP. Somebody in the Rainy group redid one of these songs, and I thought it sounded way better than mine.
The stars where we would first meet, strumming the guitar with the rhythm so sweet. Little did we know of what would come.
He definitely put a lot more production into it. It was too much production, actually. Still though.
Smile that could light up city streets. Her energy is contagious, as kind and uses please. I said I'm in trouble, dear, and I don't want to be subtle here. Bear in mind you coming here means you chose over fear. Tomorrow is the future, we can do whatever suits you. Won't reject or refuse you, even with all the hoopla. We started talking, sharing stories by the flame. Lost track of time, we were both feeling the same. The strum of the guitar blending in with the grace. I knew from the first day she'd take my last name. In this moment, tomorrow's unknown, but fate unraveled in the fire's glow. As the sun rises, we'll embrace the sordid day and face it better for it. Tomorrow, see you sometime tomorrow. I'll be with you while it's all broke. Like a perfect lullaby, whispers in the wind, secrets we can't deny. In the campfire's warmth, love began to fly. Underneath the stars, we found our connection. With every strum, we build a deeper affection. The flames flicker, mirroring our affliction. In the campfire's embrace, we found perfection. As the embers fade and the dawn takes the sky, I'll never forget the flames I saw on arise. From the campfire encounter to a love so deep, we'll cherish this moment as ours to keep. In this moment, tomorrow's unknown, but fate unraveled in the fire's glow. As the sun rises, we'll embrace the sordid day and face it better for it.
About 20 minutes. No one's really in here. It's like 8 o'clock now. And gonna be the last one. We're gonna sign off. You know what that means. This is how long it takes to get to one side to the other.
But I want some more.
Alright, TikTok.
Are you really falling? Can you see it through? Hey there, dear. How are the cats? Do you rub them on the belly when they sit up on your lap?
Later.
Affection, do they give love back? Must be nice, cause it's what I lack. Ever since you sent the message, I've been writing you letters, but none are more effective than the cosmic lessons. Wasn't your
32 viewers.
now the wedding is
0
postponed,
gifters,
now
0
you're
new
falling out of
followers.
snow. It's pointing to your forest. Here's an
Alright, YouTube. I got 2 likes. I can see that already. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. And until next time.